What's up, people? Yeah, I'm back. This is the 10th time you're seeing me today, and welcome. Comic-Con Day 3 is finally over, and we can take a look at all the news that we got at Comic-Con today. But I'm going to start off with some Marvel stuff, and of course with me here is Mr. Lou Rod. How's it going, man?
I'm doing well, unlike you.
This
is my second video of the day, but I supplied the man with all the work.
Yeah, whatever. Listen to Lou. So let's talk about some of the things that we saw. Let's start off with the Doctor Strange trailer, first of all, just because the reactions out there. Check our reaction video. All the reaction videos for the trailers that are available today are on the channel, starting with the DC stuff to Doctor Strange. So your thoughts on Doctor Strange?
I thoroughly enjoyed it. That trailer was good. It was trippy. That movie, it had an Inception feel to it. Doctor Strange looks good. I want to know who Mickelson is playing.
Mark Mickelson. I thought the trailer was good. It was an improvement. It wasn't great. I'm going to see the movie. So I'm not trying to put a downer on here. It was good. I enjoyed it, but I didn't feel like, I don't know. It just didn't move my needle too far to the right. I was like, just, I don't know. I think for me, Tilda Swinton is my problem. I just don't see her as the Ancient One. I can't buy it. I am just not. It's going to affect. It's going to affect my viewing when I watch the movie because
Dennis Zen calls her Conehead.
Yeah, she just does not fit the movie. That's what I
don't have an issue with her. I like Benedict Wong in the movie.
No, yeah, Benedict Wong was going to be there as Wong.
He looked interesting.
I like everyone in the movie. I like the effects. I liked the the use of powers. They look pretty cool. All that stuff looked really nice.
I love the ending of the trailer.
That was the funniest and the best part of the whole trailer, which is kind of
Doctor Strange is looking at this like,
Shambhala.
Is this something powerful? No, it's the Wi-Fi password.
It's a very typical Marvel movie, which they do that all the time. And if you think about Avengers, they did that way too much. The second one. So that's that. But it was good. Now we also got some news on. Hold on a second. Let me share this out, guys. First, we got some Miss Marvel news. Oh, Captain Marvel. Sorry, some Captain Marvel news. I'm gonna share my screen. Sorry, it's just gonna look like a bunch of floating heads out there. There we go. And Captain Marvel. We have a new logo. New logo for Captain Marvel, and also it's finally confirmed that Brie Larson is Captain Marvel. Even though this photo pairing is not good. This is so she's Captain Marvel. It's funny they made the announcement because now it feels like they are behind. What do you think?
As far as
female character,
Brie Larson?
No, just female character. The way Wonder Woman dropped the trailer today, and you make this announcement, nobody cares.
I really don't.
That's the thing.
I don't know Brie Larson's work.
No, she's done some good stuff. She was Oscar nominated.
Well, damn, homie, you were dealing with Superman. Now you got heroes over there. You're just a hero cup mug.
You see my Spidey mug too.
You got one of those too?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you got a Batman mug.
No, I have a Batman mug. Thanks for reminding me. I need to get one. Yeah.
But no, look, Wonder Woman stole the show for me as far as that movie coming out next year. Brie Larson's movie's coming out next year, I believe, as well. But it'll be later in the year. So Wonder Woman will be first out the box.
And then she'll be compared to one.
And then she's going to come out, and that's going to be the bad thing. The comparisons of the two.
Yeah, exactly. So as I said, Marvel just kind of put itself there where it looks left behind. It's just the way it is. That's
actually no. Her movie don't come out next year.
2018.
Yeah, because she's getting ready to go film Avengers.
I meant, yeah, 2018. Is
It's,
Avengers next year or no?
Avengers starts off. I think it's 18 and 19, but they film first.
Oh, back because they're filming back to back. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
The other logo again. The Marvel stuff was not too exciting. That's the problem with some of the Marvel stuff altogether.
we also got a Thor Ragnarok logo.
Actually, before did we? Oh, is this the Guardians of the Galaxy? Is there a new logo? Or is that the same logo?
Volume 2.
Yeah, same logo.
That's
That's
new.
old. New? Okay, I'll showcase that. So that was the first logo I just kind of popped up here. So Guardians of the Galaxy logo.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah, volume
Anything
2.
that says Marvel Studios is a new logo.
New logo. Okay. This is the new Marvel Studios logo itself.
I guess that's how they're going to differentiate themselves with all the studios they start to work with.
Yes, exactly. I think that's the thing in general. And then new Black Panther logo.
Yep.
And we found out that Lupita Nyong'o, as well as Michonne, I can't remember her name, will be cast in the movie, and they're both playing the Majira, I believe. That is, I probably mispronounced it because I'm not looking at it on screen. Those are the bodyguards. Remember the female bodyguards of Black Panther?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they'll be playing those female bodyguards. I think there are 4 or 5 of them in total. Okay. And then
Michael B. Jordan is playing Killmonger.
He's playing Killmonger. Let me look for Killmonger. Where is Killmonger? Can't find it. Thought I had the image right here somewhere. There we go.
Oh, that's Ego.
I know. This Killmonger right here. It's him. There. So
that's
playing Killmonger. Going back to Guardians of the Galaxy, Kurt Russell is playing Ego,
the Living Planet.
And also is
Peter Quill's daddy.
Yeah. So we have that. Now, they dropped the trailer for it, but we do have some tidbits from Heroic Hollywood and those guys about the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. So Kurt Russell is playing Ego, Star-Lord's father. Yes, Ego. Oh, Ego has a penis. This version of the character is somewhat of a humanoid. I was trying to read it fast, and I was like, oh, wait, stop. Yeah, that just kind of took me off. Elizabeth Debicki is playing Aisha, aka Kishmit. I can't remember that character. The sequel picks up a few months after the events of the first movie. Yondu has a fin in the sequel. Nebula has a much bigger role in the movie. Mantis spent her life with Ego before meeting the Guardians. Sylvester Stallone is in the movie, but his character details were not revealed. Chris Sullivan is playing. What do you say?
Playing Tango.
Chris Sullivan is playing a character named Taserface. Benicio del Toro returns to the role of collector for a theme park. And then Drax is still learning metaphors. And supposedly, according to Berto, Groot stole the show, but probably the show for Marvel, because it didn't seem like they had much excitement in their show in terms of stuff to see.
Yeah, I'm just curious to know if Andrew bought those sneakers last night.
What sneakers?
This little move or be moved.
Oh,
some red, white, and blue Nikes Air Force One looking sneakers. $60.
I see. More news that we have. We got new images, at least not new images, so new artwork from Spider-Man: Homecoming.
And it's revealed that Michael Keaton is playing the Vulture.
And the Vulture has a mechanical, floating-esque type wing, according to the. Sorry about this. According to the image, so Captain Marvel, Arthur, blah, 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 Ego. Yes, keep moving through. Black Panther. Yeah, there we go. So this is the image. Come on, Skype, go away. I'm going to blow it up for you guys. There we go. So Vulture, it looks like one of those aircraft wings. Actually, do you know what it looks like? It looks like he's wearing the hoverboard of Green Goblin on his back from the first movie.
That could work.
No, I don't want to see that.
It'll look. This is concept art.
Yeah. It should
They'll
look.
make it look much better.
It should look closer to. I do like the feet, the claw feet thing, though. I do like that. It should look closer to what's his name's. Falcon. It should be closer to Falcon than
Maybe it will.
This. Yeah, but nice concept art. Even though I don't necessarily like the design, I do like the concept art in general. So that looks good. Close that up again. Thor Ragnarok also has a new
logo.
Skull Island and Wonder Woman. Okay, so that's that. Anything else in the Marvel end before we kind of finish?
What else was there? Michael Keaton.
I think that was pretty much it in the Marvel news.
They showed concept art of Thor getting ready to fight the Hulk in his Planet Hulk armor.
Yes.
Stuff we won't see, but you read the descriptions of it. They said it looked good.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I mean, I shared the image of the armor yesterday with you.
Yeah.
So Instagram.
So there's also some Spider-Man Homecoming footage that they showed. So trailer. So it says the trailer opens up with an amusing montage set to Joan Jett's bad reputation, showing all of the Avengers, including Stephen Strange. High school yearbook portraits to illustrate that all the heroes have a beginning. It then cuts to Midtown High to provide a breakdown of Peter Parker's day. In addition to attending classes and admiring cute girls from a distance, he's also working hard on maintaining his crime-fighting style. There's a funny bit of comedy where when Peter Parker is watching a YouTube video of his battle against Giant Man in Civil War during the science fair seminar. It's funny, but this is what pisses me with Marvel. Who recorded that footage and they cleared the whole airport out? Remember?
No, they didn't. I'm pretty sure they didn't.
That's what they said. That's the thing I don't like. I mean, I'll watch it. It'll be funny, but I'm like, really? This is how I think.
Look,
like
they probably think they cleared out the whole airport, but there's always going to be someone who stayed behind, or the security camera. Because remember, the security cameras stay rolling. Those can't get shut off.
I guess so. In Civil War, during the science seminar, when he's mixing a new web fluid formula at school. Let's see. So since Homecoming has only just begun, Principal Shoot, you get about a few reels dedicated high school scenes with Zadana and a few other teenagers. But there was a portion of the costume spider action, parts of which most likely set pieces hinted at, leaked in set photos. That's it. So that was pretty much it. It was kind of like a quick montage. Blended in, mixed together.
They brought something because this movie comes out before next year's Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So at least they brought something. Granted, we don't get to see it, which sucks. See, this is where Marvel fails. Yeah, you want to make it exclusive for Hall H, but let's be real. Yeah, you could have just dropped it a half hour after the panel finished. Don't keep it all boggled up because honestly, that's just a crock of shit. Not everybody can get into that fucking Comic-Con because it's shit's always sold out within 2 minutes.
So there's footage description from Thor Ragnarok. I mean, it doesn't seem like much. So it looks like they should have just done it as a scissor reel and just thrown it out there. But to me, it just didn't make sense at all.
Well, they also brought out Ryan Coogler and the 4 cast members that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
On the panel for a brief minute.
Mm-hmm.
Brie Larson was there as well. Who else? The Guardians of the Galaxy panel. But of course, they failed because they don't show it. All we get is the Doctor Strange trailer. We knew we were getting the trailer because they have to start making that push.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I guess to consider today. Let's see. In terms of other trailers that dropped, we got one you just shared with me on Sci-Fi called Incorporated. It's a little freaky.
It was more of a sneak peek. That seemed like a scene from the show.
It was like about maybe 45 seconds to a minute.
About a minute.
Yeah, Incorporated is basically, it takes place in this world where I guess there's a lot of hunger and farming, and this company takes care of everyone, at least everyone that works for the company. And it's very cutthroat. You just have to check it out. I'll leave the link for the trailer down. It looks like it's going to be interesting on Sci-fi. We also got Expanse. We got a teaser trailer for Expanse.
Oh boy,
and that looked great.
That looked good.
We got Legion teaser trailer.
That looked fucking weird.
It looked weird, but at least you know what? I'm glad they're not calling it an X-Men. And if you're gonna make it separate, make it completely separate, right? Take it away, like do something else. So I like that Legion is that. So I'll put Legion. I'll put all those teaser trailers down for you, all the links, so you guys can definitely check it out. Let's see, what are people talking about in the comment section here?
One guy, list your favorite hip hop artists.
Anyone think that Justice League kind of sucks? Sorry, Leo. No, not at all. And again,
we enjoyed it.
And again, Leo, okay, let me explain to everyone. There are a lot of people complaining like, oh, Cyborg doesn't look good. Flash is this. Special effects are only 3 months in. This movie is coming out in September, which means those are placeholder effects. And granted, for placeholders or early effects, they actually look very good. This is not even a trailer. It was basically scenes that they have shot and they put in together as a reel. So they call it special footage, not necessarily a trailer, because it doesn't feel like a teaser trailer at all. It just feels like you took the Blu-ray and you took the selected scenes and you just added it together and said, hey, this is what it is. Are you all down with the Spidey reboot according to iMac Tech? Yeah. I mean, the new Spider-Man sold me in
Civil War.
On Civil War, so I'm good with that. I think it's good. Olsen says it's 11:30 p.m. on the East Coast. My phone just let you are live. God loves you, my friend. Thank you for being a good man. Please need a good guy like you. Well, thanks, Olsen. Appreciate it. Leo says Marvel overdose. I don't think so. No, I mean, it's not overdose. We got nothing.
Marvel underdose.
Yeah, more or less than anything else. I mean, they mentioned a lot of things and they're leaving it for the press to hype it. Chronos Lebula 888 says, even if Marvel failed at Comic-Con, they will still win overall. That's a sad face in life we live. I disagree. A lot of people think that way, but I think Suicide Squad will set the stage for people to go, whoa, this is what the DC universe has. So we'll see. But it's good to have both of them going back to back, give some more attention. IMAX says, now Legion is a Marvel show. Do you all think the show should keep Marvel on Netflix?
Netflix ain't going nowhere with their shows.
No, it's Fox. This is an X-Men show. It's an X-Men. It's in the X-Men universe, which Fox controls. They just partnered with Marvel because they wanted to keep a certain, style.
They're trying to play nice with each other.
Yeah. And also that kind of goes to the Marvel Studios now logo, because then it would be Marvel Studios working with Sony Pictures.
And if you notice, when we watched that trailer for Legion, it said Marvel Television.
Yes, exactly.
As their logo.
Yeah. And that Marvel Television will be different from Netflix.
The movies.
Netflix, which is just Marvel right there. John Hargrave says, people can say Marvel is greater than DC, but for me, DC is better. And they never let me down. And I'm not talking shit about Marvel. I just love both, but DC is better. Mega says, I just hopped on, but I just said that Marvel officially introduced Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. How do you guys feel about that? We said it earlier.
Wait and see. It's more of a wait and see for me.
For me, it's fine. For me, there's no thunder to the announcement. It's gone. It was crushed by a shield and a lasso and chopped off with a sword.
You want to know what would have been fucking great? Last year, they announced a Black Widow movie. She was the first out the gate. Then Wonder Woman came in. And then we get to Captain Marvel. And then it's the end of the discussion that women can carry their own movie. Wonder Woman is going to be the first to probably crack $1 billion. All the other women will probably do 500 or better.
Yeah. I think Captain Marvel will probably be about 7 to 8. Depends on who joins it. Probably some people from Guardians or whatever the case may be. Jackie says, did you hear people walking out of the Arrow panel? Look kind of messed up. I'm not surprised. Arrow had, so we move on to some of the TV stuff. Arrow had its own sizzle reel teaser trailer for the season. It looked like, yeah, he liked it. It looked like Arrow from last season with new people. So,
dude, you don't want to talk about Prometheus as the villain?
I don't care because they didn't show me that. They gave me.
They did show you him.
Yeah, but it was. I barely saw him correctly. I was at the end too. I was like, I knew it was him. I was just kind of
Arrow created him.
I don't care. I'm waiting for the storyline of Flashpoint to happen, and then try and wipe some of that crap away. It's terrible. Speaking of sizzle reels, Flash showed theirs. Flash is a little bit, well, in a sense. I like what Reverse Flash says. Who's the villain now? Especially when he locks him up, in his own special place.
Emergency Awesome's like, he has a beard, so Barry must have kept him in there for a minute.
Yeah, exactly. And you also have the fact that Cisco's rich. Yeah, which is great.
You don't get to call me that. You don't know me.
Yeah. I mean, all intents and purposes, Flash is good. Like, it means Kid Flash villain is the dark, Black Racer, whoever wears the black costume is his villain, because you can see Barry was about to run in and Kid Flash came in. So
who is that Black Racer?
We don't know.
And the sad thing, he has a white face, so they're not hiding his face.
Yeah. Let's see. Mega says Arrow's edition show, but the flashback stuff got old. To me, the flashbacks are still better than the show itself. It may get old, but it's just still better than the show, which says, nothing. You know what I want to see from Marvel? A damn movie with Gambit and a real Rogue. You mean Fox? Fox?
No, I do not want to see that Shantum Tatum bullshit.
You just call him Shantum. Chatham Tatum.
Let his ass go back to fucking Magic Mike and shake his wee-wee.
Oh, come on. That's wrong. Let's see. Leo says, it might piss off some Arrow fans, but watching it seems like I'm watching a soap opera. Yes, it is.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
He ain't lying. The last 2 seasons felt like a soap opera.
Let's see. Mega says Rogue has been on the plate. Yeah, of course, because Rogue was miscast by Bryan Singer. Rogue is a character. She's a sudden, it's just like a sudden belle. Just don't work. The problem with Arrow is that everyone became a ninja after 2 weeks of training. Yeah. And
don't worry, we're getting that this season too.
Again. And okay, remember how I said I was disappointed with Mr. Terrific in Arrow?
Right? That goddamn idiot tried to do the Arrow CrossFit bar shit. That was hilarious.
Mr. Terrific in the comic books is a better fighter, better athlete than Arrow. Because
Mr. Terrific is playing Flash, the goofy version.
Oh my god! Remember, and he said he did a triathlon. Whatever. I was like, really, dude, just go away. You guys might have talked about this earlier, but what do you thought to Ezra Miller as the new Flash in DCU?
I like
about that. Yeah, I enjoyed Ezra Miller's performance, and we showed the short clip, and I think that's the kind of levity you need with all those characters. Think about it, right? You have Batman, yeah, he's brooding, but it's kind of come down a little bit. The one who's really brooding now is Aquaman, and you have Wonder Woman, who's kind of like, she can be nice, she can also be tough, and then Cyborg, who's like a loner. I wouldn't say he's brooding, but homie lost all his human parts. I feel you.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, so
I feel your pain.
So Flash is that one that really needs to interconnect, and sarcastic humor, that one-stop humor, not just like always talking like the other. He can do some of it, but it can't be all the time, because also this movie is not about constant Marvel type timing humor, which is what, like a Flash TV show. Think about it. Flash can operate in the Marvel universe. The way the characters, I'm not saying whether there's no way. I mean, Flash cannot go to Marvel, of course, but I'm saying if you put Flash from the TV show and drop it into an Avengers movie, he'll fit right in.
Yeah, you should just say you didn't see me coming.
Yeah,
and then gets hit with bullets.
Yeah, no, like that. But I'm just saying, like the dialogue, the way he talks, the way he jokes, fits into a Marvel movie. That Flash. This one has to be slightly different to fit into this universe. That's why it's different. Channing Tatum should play Shazam instead. You know what?
No,
No, that might not be a bad
no,
idea. Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Why?
He's not. He does not have the superhero charisma. He doesn't have it. He
No,
needs
but
to just go back to becoming a
no, no, no,
gigolo and
no,
dancing
no,
on
no, no,
stage.
no. I agree with that. You know why? Shazam half of the time behaves like a mini idiot, which Channing Tatum has
Okay,
shown very well in what's the movie with the comedy?
21 Jump Street.
Exactly.
No, no,
That
no. You
that
want an idiot for that role? Then go get John Cena.
John Cena. No, John Cena does not
Come
have.
on.
No. I know. It's
I
what
want to.
you
You can't see me and The Rock beats his ass.
no, because he won't say that. That's the thing. No, so no John
Find
Cena.
a way to throw that in there.
No, I know you had to throw it. No. I don't mean with Channing Tatum, but how the hell will we have to make that damn X-Men movies, but not two main X-Men? He just wants a Gambit movie. He doesn't want Channing Tatum in it. That's what he was saying. How much Superman do you think we'll see in Justice League according to Rick Bad Boy? We most likely, I would say 30 minutes of Superman.
You're being generous. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's probably about right.
The movie's 2 hours 30 minutes, so I'll say 30 minutes of Superman.
Well, see here, Joshua. To your John Cena can't act. He doesn't have to because Shazam only comes out when they say Shazam, and he don't have to have many lines.
So The Rock will do all the acting for him.
There you go. The Rock carries the movie like he carries everything else.
I was watching Blade 2 the other day. Damn good. Why no love for Blade? Let's bring back, remake it on Netflix. New actor other than Snipes. I agree. Blade should come back. I disagree. Recasting. Gotta put Wesley back there, man. I know they might want to do a mentor or something, but nah, bring back.
That's what's been discussed as one of the next slate of Marvel shows to come out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes is in negotiations, and it'll most likely be him as the mentor role, where he's mentoring his daughter. We need a new Whistler.
I'm sorry, man. I don't like all these kids coming in. Just straight up, just give me Blade, man. I ain't time for that.
Oh, well, look, dude, they brought Ghost Rider into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as Robbie Reyes, which, hey, I'm glad for the diversity of a Latin actor getting some love, but I really want Johnny Blaze.
I grew up in the 90s Flash TV show. I grew up with Wonder Woman, but we all grew up with something. I agree. It's a fun show, though. I think Flash is going to be the fan favorite in the movie, either Flash or Aquaman. I think all will be. I think Wonder Woman will not be a fan favorite because people would just have seen Wonder Woman anyway and be like, yeah, she's in there. Batman, a lot of people will probably go, oh, yeah, this Batman's a little nicer. You're going to hear crap like that. Aquaman and Flash would probably be the ones that ladies will like Aquaman because he's going to be half naked half the time.
He's going to be half naked half the time, and then when he's in freaking water, his hair's going to be floating like Fabio.
Yeah, and then, of course, Flash is a comedy relief. I think Flash and Cyborg, I think Flash would be making fun with Cyborg half the time. Whether he's trying to bring out a laugh out of him or something. I think that's where, because, Flash is not going to try and be laughing with Batman or Aquaman or Wonder Woman. It's Cyborg more or less than anything else, So I think that's where it's going to be. And then Superman's going to arrive in this black suit, full beard, no Fabio hair, and
we're just hoping now because knowing Zack Snyder, he'll put his ass in a navy blue suit and have him show up.
It'll be black. And then he'll save all of them while Steppenwolf is beating them up.
Well, Aquaman and Wonder Woman and Flash should be able to hold their own.
Steppenwolf? No. Is it no holding their own? Steppenwolf, you know what Steppenwolf is? Steppenwolf has almost the same power level as Superman, or same power as Superman, with a general tactics of General Zord and the fighting skills of Wonder Woman. So you put that all together. That's pretty much it.
So it makes me feel that Batman's the weakest link.
That's why he's going to be in the ship, plane, or wherever it is.
Playing with his toys?
Batman's going to do all... Look, Batman will do his job recruiting, fighting the minions, and then when it's time to fight the big guys, like, yo, Aquaman, man, I mean, I thought you said you were... I mean, bro. Mega says, listen, a lot of people gave Heath Ledger shit for playing Joker. I'll just wait to see the glimpse of Tatum playing Gambit. He could pull it off. No one's saying he can't. I mean, he did a good job in that wrestling movie. He really did an absolute fantastic job. Do you feel WB would dumb down Justice League for the general audience, or rather make it kid? I think they would dumb down the script. I'll put it again. I'm gonna say it again. BVS has one of the best scripts ever, especially Lex's dialogue. But most people are too dumb to understand what it means by all the different phrases and parables and quotes that he quotes around. So it's gonna be very simple and easy. As you can see, it's just little jokes left and right.
Mega Dan asks, who do you guys feel should play Cable in the next Deadpool movie?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Me personally, I want to see the guy from Avatar.
Yes, thank you. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Leo says he grew up watching Chips and $1 Million Man. My man.
My money's on Jon Stewart being Green Lantern. Well,
nope.
We have
we're getting the trio in the Green Lantern Corps movie.
Yeah. Do you all think Tywin Lannister is playing Steppenwolf? That's a good voice actor to use. Yeah. Tywin, he's got a nice voice, He doesn't have to do
anything. Too bad he's dead. I would have really liked Michael Clark Duncan as Darkseid.
Oh yes, that would have been perfect. So what do you think about Excalibur? We liked it. Definitely
King Arthur movie, yes. Bruce Bolton is in that. Littlefinger.
Yeah, Littlefinger. I mean, the first Hulk, Eric Bana. I mean, you name it. It was packed.
What villain are you talking about?
It's probably
Mike Tech. Is he talking about Steppenwolf?
Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf is Darkseid's general and also uncle. But the uncle part you can skip. But yeah.
Evil too.
Yeah. Voltron on Netflix, yeah or nay? Yay. Season 2 is coming out soon, so start watching. Let's see. Cable should be Keira Knightley. She's got the range.
Hell no. She can play Domino.
Andrew, man, thank you very much. That was a good chuckle. Yeah, guy from Avatar for Cable. The dude from Avatar is perfect for Cable. Thanks for keeping up the speeds, guys. I really like the channel. Thank you very much. Andrew, do you have anyone else you want to mention for Cable? Other than that,
or Liam Nielsen
as Cable? No.
He's just too old.
Yeah, and
he can play a good Darkseid voice.
Oh yeah,
he's got the deep voice for it.
Lannister and then Darkseid. That'd be nice.
That would be awesome.
Let's see. Thanks for keeping us. Justice Society of America and Legion of Doom coming to Legends of Tomorrow. Also on the animated side, they are making a Justice League Dark animated movie as well.
That's, the next to come out next year.
And Batman and Harley Quinn movie. Yeah. So and a Teen Titans.
Oh no, here's the slate. It was just Teen Titans, some weird name. Then what's the one you just mentioned?
Batman,
Justice League
Dark, and Batman and Harley Quinn.
And then Harley Quinn movie. It will be the last one on the animated side.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna have.
Unfortunately, I would like Idris Elba to play Jon Stewart, but it ain't going to him.
Too old
to play Jon Stewart.
Yeah, it's too old. I give it to Nate Washington.
I think it's going to Tyrese.
No, it's not Tyrese. I think it's Nate Washington.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Nate Washington. Remember, they don't have to cast him anytime soon. Especially the fact that if Nate Washington's movie is a hit, the one he wrote and directed, some Birth of a Nation, everybody remember WB should pick him up rather than let him go to Marvel. So you just have to sign it away. Let's see.
I don't know, man. Marvel gets all these hot actors quick. They might already have his ass signed it. They just haven't announced it.
Any ideas where Marvel is going the dark route for Thor Ragnarok? I'm tired of this dummy now. It's not going to be dark. It will be dark in some scenes, but I'll say it will be as dark as Thor 2 the most. Killing Joke comes out in theaters on Monday and Tuesday. You can check Phantom theater listings, find out, and then the movie comes out when August 2nd.
Second. For just for you guys, we'll be dropping our review Monday night around 9 o'clock.
It's 9:30. What time's the movie done? 7:30.
It's an hour and 16 minutes. So whatever the travel time for you to get back home.
Yeah, it's
and for
about
myself.
9:30 Monday night. It's out on torrents.
But you didn't hear that from me. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
How do you feel if Tyrese gets the role? I like Tyrese, but not for Green Lantern. Green Lantern has to be somebody else, not Tyrese.
I don't know. They just haven't announced it yet, but I honestly have that feeling he got the part.
I don't think it's Tyrese. I think that's all the news for today, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't other much.
Yeah.
We did Arrow, Legion, Flash. Yeah, that's about it.
Supergirl, they did showcase there might be another Kryptonian. I forgot his name.
About?
What?
How do you feel about Batman banging Batgirl?
In the Killing Joke.
We ain't seen it.
It leaked online or people responding to it. Well, yeah, I mean.
Oh, well, there's a sex scene. It's not the first one, because if you watch Attack on Arkham, the Suicide Squad, that Harley Quinn and Deadshot got it on.
Yeah, but everyone's like Batman is, anyway. We'll see. Vision
stronger.
Vision and Martian Manhunter, who win? No, Martian Manhunter is stronger.
All Vision has to do is light a match and Manhunter's crying like a baby.
Yeah, true. That's if Vision thinks that way. I think Doctor Strange took the win for San Diego Comic-Con.
Hell no.
Not even close. If I were to put it this way, if we're to tabularize who won Comic-Con, DC, hands down. Who won?
I'm sorry. All the trailers that DC put out was still better than Doctor Strange's, in my opinion.
Justice League trailer was better than Doctor Strange, even though
that was a mashup.
Yeah, and Doctor Strange was really cool, was nice, it was much better. And again, I think Warner Brothers won as a whole because all the trailers they dropped, even down to Kong Skull Island, was nice. What do you call the other one again? Which was the other movie? Fantastic Beasts actually got me interested. And what was the last movie they dropped? Warner Brothers.
The Lego Batman.
Lego Batman too.
That should have me rolling. Little Robin takes off his pants into the G-string.
So Mega says, of course, DC put out a lot of good stuff, but Doctor Strange was really refined. No, it wasn't. If I really want to put it this way, Wonder Woman's was actually a very, very, very good trailer. That trailer gave us more about the character than Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange
made me feel like I need to go trip on some acid.
Doctor Strange as a movie, again, I am not sold on Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One. She looks like a conehead in the cap. She's a very good actress, but I just don't buy her in that role. Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange is, yep. When he's throwing on that cape, yeah. And of course, typical Marvel style, they throw in a joke at the end. When the trailer was really serious, but I mean, I was fine with the joke at the very end. How do you all feel about Will Smith as Deathstroke? I love it. I'm fine.
Deathshot.
I remember I said Deathstroke.
More and more out of the trailers that are coming out with him, I'm enjoying his character.
Yeah. I heard Akira is going to get a live action film. Is it true? It looks like that has picked up again. Chronos says now Wonder Woman took the win. I definitely agree. But yeah, I see what you're saying. WB killed it. Yeah, there you go, Mega. Lego Batman was amazing. Yeah, it was funny. That was just a funny trailer, you know.
The first one.
Remember when he said, so Batman lives in Bruce Wayne's basement? No, Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's attic. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh no, that wasn't even the funny part. Where's the seatbelt? Batman don't need seatbelts. No. And then he almost crashed.
I'm just gonna put my hand across this way and go really, really slow. Yes, that's right. That Wonder Woman definitely took it. Do you guys feel the possibility of a Marvel versus DC movie?
Never will happen.
Unless, of course, say for some reason
they do it for charity.
No, Disney buys Warner Brothers. That's the only other.
That ain't happening.
Yeah. In the future, possibly. I don't think so. It's only. I mean, the only way they would do it for charity, and it would be an animated movie. That would be the only way. An animated movie, yes, that can be possible. And that might be something they might do for a cause or whatever. Conehead was such a cool, nostalgic movie. Yes, it was, but not seeing a Conehead in Doctor Strange, not nostalgic. It's a very far future, maybe when I'm 60. I think maybe when I'm like 150 with, all the medical advancements, they might just do it for the heck of it at that point.
Well, if you could live that long, let me get some of that drug.
But yeah, it was. I think DC won. I think DC won.
To me too, because Marvel fucked up. They didn't show Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. You could have showed that little sizzle reel that y'all showed with Spider-Man. Give the people what they want, not just the 6,000 fans in Hall H. They're not the mass majority. We, the people at home who can't get to San Diego because you guys sell out in 2 minutes. Give us what we want. See, again, Disney screwing up like they did last week with Celebration when you had a TV show outperform your movie that you got coming out in December.
Mega says but imagine how much a Justice League vs. Avengers movie can rake in. Not much.
Billion.
No, not the reason why is that you're going to have characters. You have to have it 5 versus 5, and honestly, at the end of the day, the only people who should be standing is Thor and Hulk, and then Superman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. That's it. Maybe even Flash. He just has to run. Just not stop running. Just don't stop running. That's just pretty much it. But yeah, it's just gonna. It won't be like it. It just, to me, it won't fit. That's why I say it has to be animated. If it's animated, you can now mesh it up properly. If it's think about it. If you really want this movie, think about anyone in that Marvel universe who wants to go face Superman. They're all dead.
There ain't no one.
I'm sorry. He would have come into the airport and fried everybody. Maybe Vision survived because he has a laser beam. That's it. It's coming. Roasted. Done. DC won our hearts, but the critics will always have word of mouth to influence the pocket. Shame, shame, shame. And then Deadpool shows up out of Fox Studios.
Game of Thrones reference there.
Yeah. I'm a Marvel fan, but I definitely have to admit DC stole the show for sure. I like DC kind of did an Apple move. They waited with Marvel, then split out stuff, and they refined the stuff before bringing it out.
And the sad thing is, bro, DC went first. DC was earlier in the day. Marvel could have dropped the mic on their ass.
Yeah,
they didn't do it.
I don't think they felt confident about it. Like I said, to me, I think Marvel, because DC didn't waste time. As soon as the panel started, they dropped the Wonder Woman trailer, right? They brought the panel out and they dropped the trailer. I think most people, they just kind of looked at it like, this is Wonder Woman's day. Let's just not even stress ourselves with it. Because, Doctor Strange is what we put out. Everything else is just not complete. How do you all think Suicide Squad will open? I'm saying $155 million.
They're saying it's opening north of that. That's tracking to open north of that.
Of 155?
Yeah, it was that. He mentioned that in the little Periscope video he did tonight.
Are you serious? So
it's opening north of 150, and the rumors of them doing a special screening wasn't even going to happen.
Okay. 350 million at least. What, in the US? Yeah. Opening. If it that means it will pass BVS, because BVS is 166, right? Suicide Squad.
For the opening weekend, BVS was like 160 something.
Yeah, 60.
I see Suicide Squad beating that because, come on,
the word of mouth.
We've been raving on that, and the word of mouth is awesome.
Because if BVS had kept the word of mouth, the fan word of mouth that he had, it was tracking closer to 2, and then once those reviews hit, it dropped it down to 166.
And those reviews killed it because of the stupid executives. Let's cut the movie. When we all realized, if you want to watch that movie, just get the Ultimate Edition.
3 hours, yeah, 3 hours.
Just get the Ultimate Edition. Don't even worry about that theatrical garbage.
I think it will rival Deadpool. I think it will beat Deadpool. Suicide Squad begins with Rick Flag's past with his dad working for Waller. Maybe, maybe not. If it's a spoiler, stop right there. Just saying, man. Just saying. Stop. You
Spoiler
see?
alert.
Really, dude? Really? But anyway, I think I think Suicide Squad is going to kill it completely. I mean, we've all heard the rumors Warner Brothers wants to do a Suicide Squad 2 quick, but they can't because he's doing another movie with Will Smith on Netflix.
That's almost done filming.
Oh, it is almost done?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
oh yeah,
movies
because,
like that
yeah, that's true.
don't take long.
No, but that's an action movie too. This is like
Regardless of the fact, it doesn't take long to film.
He said, Jackie says, my mom wants to see Squad. That's when you know you have it hit. That is true, though. That is true. But I think Suicide Squad is going to be darker than most people think, though. It's going to be dark humor. Don't
Bring it, baby, bring it.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be good. I think it's definitely that could be a $1 billion movie. If it's tracking that way, it could definitely be a $1 billion movie. It's nice to see DC get it on track after BVS. I definitely agree. I think BVS was really just the execs really messing around.
Yes, the execs are the ones who screwed that movie up.
With it. I think, to me, the problem with BVS is not a problem. It's more the fact that the script is too heavy for a lot of people. So, they've learned their lesson. You can see Justice League. You can also see what Wonder Woman is. But I would just have to remind people, Wonder Woman was written and also directed a year before BVS came out. So it's not like they actually went and changed a lot of things. Bruce looks at Flash the way he had a Robin. Oh, when he said, he was like, that's it? He was like, oh my God, it's Robin again. No, I was joking, guys. Spoiler alert, ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, man, I'm gonna find you, man, if it's real. That's spoiler. Honestly, I could have been fine with BVS being a 2-part movie.
Nah.
After seeing the Ultimate Edition. Fine was a fine 1-part movie. The thing is, BVS is a different movie. Think about all the movies so far. Man of Steel was an alien first contact movie. BVS was a movie about fear and culture. It literally was. People were afraid. It's all about fear and culture. How would people react? That was what it was. And then if you look at Suicide Squad looks at dealing with the things we don't want to deal with. That's what it is. It's like our dirty little secrets. That's what it is. And then you move on. If you move over to Wonder Woman, it's like the first appearance. What was it? What just popped? You about to say something?
The party.
No, you about to say something before I.
Oh no! Watch 8 clips from Suicide Squad and 9 minutes of behind-the-scenes footage just dropped on my computer screen.
Oh, come on! They should stop doing this. Of course, Suicide Squad is going to do well. It brings a bunch of Batman villains to life all at once. That is very true. I can't wait, man, for Suicide Squad. Hopefully I get to see it next week. If I do, I will drop my non-spoiler review. I'm trying to go see it early. We'll see.
Are you getting some WB passes?
Hopefully. I usually do get it like a couple of days before. So if I do, that would be nice. Man of Steel was all about dads. BVS is all about mom. That's very true. GL is about family. You got it, bro.
Good.
You got it. Definitely. But those are themes that people don't get in the movies because all comic movies are not meant to have themes. They're meant to be fun, and then you forget everything and you just kind of move on with life. That's the way the general audience has perceived it because of the way Marvel has presented it. But what the hell was the deal with Doomsday? It's such a great character, so short. Wonder Woman was really a gem, though. I disagree, though. A lot of fans, I had this argument with my friend all the time. He always says, Doomsday is such a character you should have left for a standalone super movie. I said, no, it really doesn't matter. Doomsday does not talk. Doomsday has one motivation, death. You cannot use him for a full movie. You really cannot.
His Ultimate Edition version was better than the theater version.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Ultimate Edition, yes. Thank you, Jackie. On what planet? Doomsday was the only, because Doomsday killed Superman. Superman fans around the world think he is a great villain. You know what a great Superman villain is called? It's called Brainiac. It's called Lex. It's not Doomsday. Doomsday is the perfect killer machine for Superman, which is why he worked well in this movie, for me anyway. Now, you may not have liked the overall look of Doomsday, or maybe you felt that Doomsday should have come in the standalone Superman movie. Yeah, he killed him, but Doomsday never talked once in that comic. That comic was Lois Lane narrating it, the death of Superman, and also the weak ass Justice League they had that had no Martian Manhunter and no Wonder Woman in that Justice League. That's why he died. There was no backup. Booster Gold and Guy Gardner were his backup. Think about it.
He was going to die regardless.
No, that's why. No, that's why they took out Wonder Woman and they took out Martian Manhunter. Because if you had both of them there, right, he won't die. 3 of them should be able to stop Doomsday.
But nothing could stop Doomsday. That was always proven.
3 of them.
They needed kryptonite to stop him.
Well, I said 3 of them could have shipped him into space. I'm talking about the comic book. There's a clear reason the way they wrote it, they took those characters out. But Brainiac is not the character. Is not a character they can flesh out in a single movie. Yes, you can.
Hell yeah! You team his ass up with Flex. Boom.
Brainiac is.
Shit.
Brainiac is a character that can come back. You don't have to. Brainiac. You don't have to flesh the whole thing. You have to understand the cold nature of Brainiac. The fact that all he wants to do is consume information. That's not something you need to stretch out at all. That pretty much isn't. Littlefinger should play Brainiac. I wanted Benedict Cumberbatch, but that's not a bad idea. Why was Cyborg wearing a Gotham jacket on the trailer? That's true though, because he in the comics he went to Metropolis University. That's probably why he had the accident, man. Somebody probably shivved him somewhere. He went to Gotham City University.
Hold up, but wasn't he playing for Metropolis in BVS?
No. He wasn't. He was not in BVS at all. They cut that whole thing out. He was supposed to be initially with the earliest.
Well, we seen the college football scenes.
That was not him. They didn't mention his name.
Oh.
They didn't mention his name. But everybody thought it was because he plays football for Metropolis University in the comics and the cartoon. And then homie's now rocking a Gotham City University. Please. Ain't no Patriots. Metropolis is the Patriots. Sorry, I had to bring the Patriots in this.
No, bro. No.
Kevin, why so much live streams? Well,
we only had 3 live streams today.
Yeah.
With the weekly and then the 2 breakdowns of the trailers.
Yeah.
But come on, we had to do the reactions for all the trailers. We got to give the people what they want.
Mega says, what do you feel about Green Lantern in the movie, and who do you think will play him? Yes, we do think Green Lanterns will be in the movie. We would have different Green Lanterns that we pick. I say Jon Stewart.
I went with Hal Jordan.
But I think there will be a Green Lantern in the movie.
Well, we know we're getting 3 Green Lanterns in the Green Lantern Corps movie.
In Man of Steel was playing for Metropolis. They didn't mention him in Man of Steel.
No.
There was no mention of him at all.
There was no mention of a football team in Man of Steel.
Yeah. There was no mention of any other DC character other than Wayne Enterprises and LexCorp. That's it. And that was not even a mention. It was like a quick snip here and a quick snip there. So we didn't get that at all. But yeah, I mean, that's it, guys. I think we should round up. We think we've done almost an hour of the Hangout. So that was fun. Thank you all for the questions. Thank you all for watching today. It's been a long day of videos. So I appreciate it.
And as far as Comic-Con news tomorrow, unless it's super important, we're taking the day off.
Yeah. The guy who played Martin Luther King in Selma should play Jon Stewart. I forgot his name. He's a Nigerian guy. Shoot. No, I don't think so. He's not imposing enough. GL may show up towards the end of the main fight or the end of the movie. Whoever's showing up at the end of the main fight is called Superman. That whole last act is Superman. So GL is showing after. Yeah.
No,
right, guys.
What he's saying at the end of the main fight, yeah. He's going to come in to warn them about something else coming.
Yeah.
That's how we're looking at him.
Yeah, he was watching football. No, but it was Kansas State. That was what he was watching, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he was watching Kansas State. Because remember, he lives in Kansas, not Metropolis. Metropolis and Kansas are in 2 different
But then he's saying they mentioned Stone with the touchdown. He could be right. It's been a while since I've seen that.
All right, you know what? While you're there, just keep talking, Lou. I'm gonna look for it quickly.
Me keep talking. Me? What? What's the next question, guys? Bring it. Since we're over here searching Man of Steel's reference to Stone with the touchdown. He could be right. I remember hearing that.
I just found the scene.
What else are you guys looking forward to?
Shh. I can't hear it well.
Rewind.
Fumble. There's a fumble. No touchdown. Nope. Fumble. No touchdown. Sorry, bro.
And he just said it. Trust me, guys. Go back, watch Man of Steel, and notice that scene. They mentioned Stone.
No more Louis Lane. No, Louis Lane's in the movie, but not much. I want to see Man Bat in a movie. No, I just watched the clip, and they did not mention Victor Stone, and there was a fumble, not a touchdown. There was a fumble. So I suggest you go watch it to yourself.
Jackie saying no more Lois Lane. I agree.
All I really have to add is that Flash is a great TV show, though the acting is iffy. If Justice, it can be iffy sometimes. If Justice League takes up, do you think a Teen Titans should be made?
Yep.
I don't see why not.
I'd rather have a Titans movie versus the Cyborg movie.
I think that will happen. So anyway, guys, that's it. Let's wrap up. It's done. Thank you very much. All those who are new, definitely hit subscribe. And always enjoy your entertainment. Thank you. God, I want to